Hello, Kingdom citizens. Sadie here. Shalom to you. Prosperity, wellness, completeness, all of the above, everything that's included in Shalom. May that be upon you today. And we are going to continue in our learning lessons from King Solomon and the wisdom he gives us when it comes to our finances. But let me just say this. As kingdom believers, we have to look like what we preach. And what do I mean by that? The Word of God teaches us as saints that we should live, we should walk, we should talk, and we should think a certain way. And the earth should be a reflection of God's original intent. And His intent in our relationships, in our health, in our mental state, in our emotional state, and our financial well-being, it should align to His kingdom. The Word of God teaches that we should be the light of the world. So that means we must do our best to make sure our message that we are presenting to this world aligns to His Word in His way. Let's get into Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse number 2. This is the New Living Translation. But divide your investments among many places, for you do not know what risk might lie ahead. Now, today's topic, coming from Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 2, is on diversify. Diversifying where you put your funds so that it can grow. Now, I would say this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm looking at the principles from the Bible. I mean, the Bible has everything that we need to have a good, long, successful life. And I say long because that includes in your health, your mental state, everything. Okay. As we talk briefly about this verse, just know that no investment is guaranteed, and that in investing and putting your money out at risk, that there is a risk that it can be lost. So we should know going into anything that we are going to grow our money, that there is no guarantee, and that our funds that we're putting out there to work for us, to make more of itself, it could be lost. So just always have that in your mind. And the goal of investing, why are we investing? Because that asset that we see that is valuable, it's because we're looking at what it can bring to us in the future. It's our hope that it will bring profit, either when we sell it or that it's just growing and it's compounding upon itself. That's a goal of why we want to invest, because we want to take that dollar bill and we want it to make more dollar bills. And that is that's His plan. That is His heart, is that we grow kingdom wealth. So don't be fearful in it, and don't let anyone talk you out of it, because it is God's will that we grow in our finances and that we grow to whatever level He wants you to grow in. Now, we're talking about, it says divide your investments. One translation says divide it to 7, even 8. So think about it. How many streams do you have flowing into your home? How many streams do you have flowing into your life? Is it just one? Well, that's okay. We all start somewhere. Find something else. Do something else. Add to what you already have, because here's the thing about this verse. You don't know what risk lies ahead. Suppose, God forbid, sickness falls upon you or you lose your job. Those things can cut your income off in a heartbeat, and then you have left with whatever you have saved up. It's important that we diversify, that we divide our investments among many places. The thing that changes, though, in this world, the government changes, their strategy changes, things change, real estate market, stock market, the crypto market, those things can crash. They have crashed. They go through cycles of crashes. There was even one point in history where the government made gold illegal. And I say, the Bible points it out, that gold was the original money. We never know what will fall upon the things that we're invested in. So that's why we have to spread it out. So what do we mean by diversify? Well, basically, when we diversify our income streams, we reduce exposure to risk. Example, if you're in the crypto market, well, having 100 cryptos, um, what does that mean? That means you have 100 different cryptocurrencies, but yet if the whole crypto market crashes, well, all of your crypto is affected. But if you have your income in other assets that may not be affected by the crypto crash, then you're well. So that's why it's important to spread out among different instruments. And it also limits your loss of funds that may be in one tool. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. And so you spread it out. This was short and sweet, but diversifying prevents you from catastrophic loss of all your funds being in one thing. Even if you're in a business and that business have within it 10 different income streams or ways to bring in income, well, you're still not diversified, because if that company falls, then all the streams under it falls too. So we have to understand diversification is in different industries using different instruments. So with that, I pray you are blessed. I pray that God will continue to expand you, multiply you, that the spirit of wisdom will fall upon you, that you will learn the ways of God and his heart when it comes to building wealth, growing your finances, being a good steward, because it is his heart that we be good stewards of what he's given us, and that we utilize the principle he says laid out before us. So I thank God for King Solomon and his wisdom, and that wisdom is with us today. So be blessed, and I'll see you on the next video.